Alrighty, it's day 3 and we're back at it. And I learned something from Jimbo when I was home. He said, don't do anything when you're not happy. So I'm still happy. It's day 3 and we're still rocking on this thing. It's going really good. If Jolene will come in and come around Ross there and take Ross's view, and then we can see what's going on and what has happened. I'm feeling really good about it now because we've got this cross member all the way across, taken out, and all the rot basically is gone, basically. And we've got the panels over there. I got to thank the sandblaster. Ross knows, he got them all painted up and sandblast for us, and we're going to throw them in there. And he did the best he could, as quick as he could. Probably the paint's still wet on them, I don't know. But which one do I want to try in first? I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try this one in first. What's going to happen is, I'm just going to come in here. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to get this in there, but I'm going to try to get this in there. And then what I'm going to try to do is put the other one in. And then we have the back piece still out there, and I'm going to dissect the back piece off to put that piece in. I'm going to put this down here. So you're watching for the very first time us trying to put this panel in. Have not tried to put it in yet. And here we go.
So that's that side.
Did I get the wrong side? I don't think so, Ross. This side.
Oh, I stand corrected, Chad.
That's all right. Now,
okay.
See if I can get this sucker in there. It goes underneath there. Yeah, maybe harder than I think. I'm not sure. Nope, not at all.
Okay, well.
A second.
Okay.
Can't get. Now that back piece. What's going on here now? I'm gonna probably rip and tear here for a bit. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I got that lip right there. That's supposed to match up the back of this. There's a lip. See this piece right here? This is the original car piece. Now we're putting the brand new piece up underneath this and it coming to this lip. Where it has the bumper bracket coming out, this lip and the bumper bracket is really close there together. And for that lip to get out there, see on this piece here, it's bent up. It's bent up. I'm going to try that again. I don't want to cut that off, to be honest with you. I like to have it all going in one piece. Ross said we're going to have a hard time. Now I understand. Cooked on my sweater. Don't want to get that hooked up in there either, do we?
It's only metal.
Yeah, I know, but
you gotta get on the other side of this.
yeah, it doesn't want to come on the other side because it fits right there. If you know.
Yeah, but it will. It'll go.
Second. All right, there we go. Get that going down in there.
It'll go.
See, we're trying to get this piece. Am I hitting? What am I hitting there? I'm hitting something.
It's got to go.
No, it's got to go back just a little ways.
Yeah.
It's going good. We're hitting on this lip. You can see right here. See right here?
You know what? If we pry it up on that with a bar right there, just to get a little lift on it.
You're right, Ross.
You know.
You're right, buddy. You're right. You're right. I probably could lift up on it myself.
Here.
Not looking to cause any damage.
No.
Just looking to lift it up a bit. Just like that. Just let me see. I want to see where I'm at. That right there is got to sit right on top of this. Mm-hmm. It's got to go over that way further. We're gonna get that. That looks pretty decent. That's back there pretty decent, you know.
You know, it's holding up in this corner
Yeah.
too. I can see right there. We should have cut that out. Remember, you're going to cut that out, but
Okay.
it's not.
Well, that's the original.
Yeah.
I didn't cut it up high enough. I didn't want to cut it out yet, but that there is just scraping on that undercoating, is it not? That's what it's doing. Ouch, ouch.
Yeah.
Want to take a looky, Poo-Poo? And this piece right here, this thing right here is holding us up. Like this, see this piece right here? Goes on that.
Yeah.
That piece is that piece.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm trying to slide that down, it's...
So that should be cut out of there. Or should it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dissect it a little bit more.
Or if it was coming up,
cut that out,
yeah.
back, and then let this piece be what it's supposed to be. So yeah, true. And I'm gonna do this. Let's put it back here. Pull this piece back out again.
You don't want to come out now.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, right? All right. Up on the line a little bit there. Yeah, baby. All right, now, at least we know what we got to do. Pull this back out. It's going good. It's going good. I'm just going to cut. I'm going to cut just this little chunk over here and let that slide down over top of that again. Let's do this. Pull this around my back. Plug that in. And if you've never worked on the ground or worked on a car like this before, you ain't worked on a car then. This is what it's all about right here. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's all about right here. I'm going to cut this out while we're here. I'm going to cut a little bit further on this. I'm going to cut a little bit out of this. Ross, I'm going to cut that off, you mind?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Whatever you got to do.
All right. Now, as I'm putting this in here, you're never going to see, well, you're going to see both sides, but not a lot of people are going to see what it's going to look like underneath. That's what it's going to look like underneath. So, I feel like we're doing the right thing. That's what it's going to look like. Put that over there. I just want to make sure this don't... I know that's tough stuff, but I hate for it to see her go boom. I'm going to put this thing back in it.
Looks like it would just hammer on that.
Does it? Hey, now we're talking.
You're there.
We're there. It's awesome.
Wow.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull that back up.
It's looking good.
Let's pull this back up somehow. I want to get it. You know what I mean?
From the underside.
Right there. I just want to get that. How am I going to get that?
Give me the pry bar from here.
I want to go the other way though, don't I?
I want this to go Yeah.
There we go. Exactly. Yep, you got it. Awesome. That goes right underneath that bad boy right there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that. Let's do this for a second. I want to get vice. Can we get some vice grips going?
Yeah.
Let's get. Actually, I've got one set here. If we could get maybe say 3 or 4, I guess.
Just duckbill or any kind. Regular vice grips.
Any. Just regular vice grips would work perfect. That's awesome. It's awesome.
Here.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm just going to secure it in a couple places.
Yeah.
Does it seem like it's in a good spot right there, Ross? Like
It does. It seems like it's in the right spot right
okay,
there.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to clamp it then.
Yeah.
I'm not going to clamp it too hard. I'm not going to try to bruise everything up. Just want to put it. This one here, like this one here's actually looking really good.
I don't know whether that this here washer's got to go. Does it have to go underneath? I think.
Yes, I can go in any time. I'm just putting the.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can it go in there anytime?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to go right in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right
Like,
on.
we'll just slide it down there,
We
but-
do have a bolt here and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's lined up there.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. Just gonna put one over pair of vice grips over here. Come on.
God, that looks like it was made for it.
It is.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm happy with this. I'll just bang this over a little bit. Gonna have to move this so get that over a little bit.
Well, I'll get the
I just want to
hammer.
get vice grips open up.
You got the hammer underneath there?
I do.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hook this on. I'm gonna hook this on here because it just looks pretty decent, I guess. So that's going on there.
Yeah.
That's fitting up. See that piece down there? Get that fitting up nice down there. All the way around there. See that? That piece fitting in there? Fitting nice. All this looks nice. You can't see nothing down in there. But you know, there's nothing to see. Get it all fixed. This is all nice now. Bolt goes in there. We have a mount bolt that goes in here somewhere. It's not lining up. So I'm thinking this is gonna have to be kicked over or
We use that hammer there that you got.
yeah, I just got it right behind Jolene there. And I have to still get that bolt out, but I'm just trying to test it, fit everything, because everything's coming back out again. It's just the way it's going to be. We want it to go in and come out and go in and come out, so it can be done at any time. Don't want to bend that. You know why I don't want to bend that? It's because when we put the back piece in, we're welding this back together. This is all going to get welded back together here. We're going to take this piece and then piece across here, and then Ross is going to make his own panel for here because he's going over top of this. Jolene said, why don't you use the whole panel over there? Well, it doesn't look that nice because you got that tire thing you got to cut out there. So then you got this panel over here, and then you got to make a panel for this. Well, you might as well just make one area, make one nice panel.
Yeah.
It seems more basic. Anyways, it can be done many different ways. On my hole yet?
You see the There you go.
Right there.
Wow, what a difference.
Huh? There we are, right
Yeah,
there.
you can just see how that just lined up. And this perfect on this. You couldn't get better than that.
I say that we're taking it out.
God,
We're not taking it out.
no,
But
you couldn't get better than that.
yes, and,
You know?
and that doesn't have to come out to get that bolt off. It doesn't do anything for you because it's twisted off. You have to get inside here to turn that out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We cut it off at the top, or it was broke off. I know
Yeah,
that because,
yeah.
But basically, that has to be bolted down though. Hold that down nice. Let's get the other piece. You want to hand that to
okay,
me,
I'll
Ross?
get it. Yeah.
I'm gonna cut that off right now.
Well, hold it a minute. Gotta fix this gotta hammer this out.
Okay, we'll do that first. this. So it takes a while, obviously, to, you know, rip things apart and that. Like, anybody can do what I'm doing. It's called time, you know. I didn't think I was going to be able to get that off and get that separated down there, because it really was, well, it was in disarray, obviously. But the piece that Ross has got is fixed and repaired and stripped and ready to rock and roll. So it's working out really good. This piece is going to have to be dissected from the piece over there yet. That's going to have to be cleaned and taken as far as the pieces that are going to be put in. But let's do it. Let's put the other piece in. You want to hand me? Oh yeah, I got to beat that out.
Here, I'll get it.
Let's do it. I'm not sure how we're going to do it.
Oh, you got to beat it out.
Yeah. I'm just kind of sure how we're going to do it yet. Not sure how we're going to do it yet. A pair of pliers first, straighten that out. Get down, Jetty, get down. But if you're not taking it off the chassis, this is the only way to go about it, you know. Up and down, get at her. Pitter patter. Just gonna pull that out. And you know what this is from? Probably the bumper bracket come up and hit this piece in the back. This piece right here, joints right there. This piece right here, bumper, come up and whack that on the back of the car. It wasn't because the mount was bad, it's because the bumper bracket moved. Yeah, she's in an awful state. Do you have a dolly, Ross?
Here you go.
That guy's not messing around. He's not messing around. He's not messing around. Going too far there. This thing right here. Mint. The dolly does not have to be right behind where you're hitting. The dolly just has to be somewhere to hold the metal. I can hold the dolly here and tap the metal there. It does not have to be exactly behind what's being hit. Yow.
Like your finger.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna weed whack that some gin, he says. Needs to go down further. Watch this, sweetheart. New territory, see? That's what I'm talking about right there. Good. Straighten it up some by hand.
Another thing to be noted, like those pieces can't be bought. Like you either have to make something or because they don't reproduce those pieces there. For a Mercury anyway.
What if I should try to rip that off? Kind of triples the lip up a little bit. Just rip that off. There's a lip on there from the old piece where I cut it off. I'm going to take it off. It's not supposed to be there. This lip is right there.
Yeah, it'll just complicate things.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it'll do, Ross.
Yeah.
what I was doing there, you see me looking at it, what I was doing there is trying to find the rivets, and then I was trying to look in between so I could see where it was not riveted, and then I could pick it up. So I could see if I could rip them off instead of trying to grind them all off. See what happens. Don't want to ruin the panel. I just want to get it off. This be something like if you were a dentist pulling teeth, but same thing. I was at the dentist once and I heard this woman screaming. She was getting her teeth pulled out, I guess, and dentist looked at her and said, he said, "You make a good wrestler." He said, "Why is that?" He goes, "You got the screaming down." She was in there just screaming. I didn't want to go and get my teeth pulled after that.
Next.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm gonna do a little bit more, I guess. Just gonna ruin it if I rip them off, right? Or cut holes in it. Don't want to cut holes in it, just want to get it off. Can you help me up? That's what it's going to look like underneath also on this side. Nothing wrong with that. You know, we're not doing a rotisserie restoration here. We're doing a repair that's going to take the rust out of the car. If you want to look at the floor in this car, it's absolutely awesome. Ross did a beautiful job. Awesome job on it. I hope we can make the trunk look as good. That's what I'm hoping. Just kind of roll it off sardine can, I guess, as best I can. Sometimes. Just make it better in the long run, obviously. There we go. Oh, we've only probably used 20 of these zip cuts. Get off. Get that off. Cooking with gas. Cooking with gas. One throws sparks at you. She's officially cleaned off. Wow. It is a bit though. It did come off a little bit. We're gonna stick it in there and see what happens. Gotta cut this piece out, obviously, I'm thinking. cut that piece out. And if it does not have to be cut out, well then it will be welded in with a new piece. Just hold that. Hit that there, I should have. But there we go. There we be. Alrighty. Now we're on to this one. Let's get this bad boy in. Do you have any paint for the back of that, Ross?
Yep, right here.
If you want to throw some paint on it.
Sure.
I will say, Ross, make sure that everything gets covered. I'm not that kind of guy sometimes. I wait till the end. I'll throw a little paint on her, throw a little paint on her.
Not this one.
Someone's going to be impressed if you look underneath the old car. They're going to say, wow, thing's in good shape. Or I would anyways.
Well, it will be.
Yeah. What you using, Ross? Trim clad?
Yeah.
Right on. I like fast drying stuff. Is this fast drying?
Oh, fast enough.
Fast enough, he says. All right.
It's just to give it some coating.
Yeah, I agree with you. You're not doing the right thing, that's for sure. The wrong thing, that's for sure. Do you want to come over this side?
Yeah, I'll
Ross,
come
old
over
brother?
that side. And the lighting.
So these basically, like I was saying to Ross, when you do like a Mustang, basically the Mustang is the exact same thing. You buy these two panels. It has the extension on there and it has the trunk floor, exact same thing. And then the gas tank goes in the middle. Exact same thing when I'm doing Mustang. I did when I was very young. I did one. Look at that.
Wow.
I'm gonna get that underneath here. Why am I? I have to go over a bit. That right in.
Is that hole in
That has to go down there underneath that though. I'm gonna have to caught right there. Let's go down a little bit more.
You see?
There you go. We're in. Right there.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
I put a couple pairs of clamps on that. We can get that in spot. Now that we got that in spot, we're going to take that piece out there, and it's got no rod in it whatsoever. And now we're going to apply that piece back in here. Then we'll have a brand new cross member across the back. We'll weld this all back, just weld it back together, and we know it fits because we cut it.
Yeah.
So basically, this is good. And what we did here, just left a little lip here. I'm thinking maybe I would dolly that flat.
Yeah. For the next piece.
For the next piece of metal, whatever's going on
Clean
there.
all that off.
And basically, I guess like we said, there's going to be something running across here. That's going to be on the body.
Yeah.
Come across there. Even his angle iron, right straight across, a nice flat piece. And then you're able to build something on this flat piece, come up here, go crossed, and then straight down. So just make a little box that sits on top of that. You can weld that here, weld that there, cross there. This all can be bent up straight. That's a little bit like not straight, but you can make that straight.
Oh yeah.
You know, or I think you can, even if you had to cut it to bring it up and weld it back, you got to make it straight. So it's a nice piece that goes in there. But now we have
Is that hole lining up?
It will, just as soon as I bang on it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I can bang on it, but I don't think we have any more vice grips that are willing to hold it in place. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that piece there, try to dissect it for the back of here. That gives the trunk opening a piece. And we ended the pieces in the trunk, we ended them off. Did you hit your head again, Ross? We hit the, well, This one's lined right up. You can see the bowl hole right there, hit perfectly. We'll make them nice and straight, but we ended that right where that bracket is. So that bracket's there, it's nice and right. The mounts are going back exactly where they were. Everything's fitting like it should. That's awesome. You can see, if Jolene comes over this way, you can see the hole there. I cut the lip of the quarter panel off because we wanted to get those in there. We're gonna make new quarter panels for the back, and then we can tie them into the new pieces that we have put in. Man, we're cooking with gas. Cooking with gas. Ross says, put that thing in there.
Well,
yep, let's do it.
Then you'll know.
Yep, then we'll know. What do I want to do there? This there. What's going on here now? Okay. I want to. How do I want to do that? There we go. Is that hole lined up there, Ross, up top? Doesn't look like it, does it? Or is it?
You got the light down there. Hang on. No, I don't think it is lining up.
Here.
No, we got to go. We got to go towards the middle, and yeah, right there.
Towards there?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's going to be in the wheel well itself, because I'm going to clamp it to the wheel well, and the wheel well does not want to
pull over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to clamp it there.
Well, you know what? You could use a big C clamp. It would pull it over. If I give you a big C clamp.
Yes.
You want to do that or
we
not?
can. Yeah, we can. I'll just if I strip this on.
Yeah. But we may as well line up that hole, otherwise it might throw everything out.
We could put our bolt in.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to have some of them want to work for me, some don't. Some want to work for me, some don't.
Here, if you
I don't know how to do that.
yeah, to the frame. Yeah, right there. There you know, you gotta get, yeah. A little more, right there.
Just a second.
Yeah, that's it. But
That's gonna fall off. Can I go up further?
Can you go up?
Yeah, can I?
You can on the, hang on.
Okay,
no, you can't go any higher, no.
Can I go up further and just put this piece on the frame, side of the frame? Can I do that? Can I squeeze it with this piece on the side of the frame?
No, you can't.
Like that?
No. Well, maybe if you might have some grip.
Second, it'll be here in a second. I'll get her. Come on. Come on. I got it?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Now the whole thing's got to go up. But yeah, clamp it though.
It just don't want to stay.
Oh, it don't want to stay?
No, we can put the bolt in and make it stay.
Yeah, but I think it's still going to be off. Come on up here and look.
The wheel well looks like it wants to be pulled over or something like
you
this.
See?
Like that's coming right off.
Yeah, well you see...
this wheel well, see it's not fitting that nice in there? That wheel well wants to be pulled over nice like
it might have been hit there, you know.
Well, I don't know, but whatever. But it just needs to be pulled over.
Yeah. But that's what they're trying to do with that C-clamp.
I'm going to get these going. See if I can pull that over and clamp that at the same time. That's what I'm going to do.
You want the light down there?
I have to get a pair of pliers on the end of that. And open that up. Where's the little blue things I had?
Right behind Jolene. There's the ones you like there. Is that the ones?
Yeah, them's the ones. Just want to give this a crank. We need to put some WD-40 on some of these vice grips there, Ross.
Some of them I've used a lot. Some of them I don't use too often.
Well, that sucker there. What do I want from him? I want in. Let's do that. I want to pull this wheel well over, and then I want to clamp it at the same time. That one's already there. Right there. A little better.
Yeah, but look at the hole.
Yeah, I understand that, but
Yeah.
there we go. The hole. It needs to come up some too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to hit on the back of. I need to take just to shine down that hole there, Ross. Are we close at all?
You can't even see. But they use that
Yep.
bar that it's got a point on it.
Yeah.
If you put it inside the hole, you should be able to line it up.
See a hole there at all?
You can see.
I'm gonna
You
grab.
see?
I can't see. Ouch! Got myself. Well, I can't see anything, to be honest with you. I'm gonna grab that hammer because it looks like it's got to be knocked over.
Yeah, it's got. I can't see it either. Really.
Nice, eh?
It's too big. There you go. That helps.
It's right there, isn't it? It's right there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think that's right there.
Yeah, I think you got her. Does that help the top too?
Is that hole lined
I
up?
can't see. I might have to use my phone. This is too.
I think if I just hit her on the back a little bit, just pry that ahead some.
Can you see?
Or right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's lined up.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that one?
This hole just has to come over with the fender skirt. Come
There
over
you
with it
go.
like that.
Yeah.
It has to be pulled over.
Yeah. That's it.
You know what? You know what's going to happen, Well, you fella get going. You start welding that to that. You never. You got the wrong thing to weld to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She
But
never-
I think that C clamp should be able to pull that thing.
Oh yeah,
over.
that'll come right over.
Yeah.
I can put something in behind that and make
Yeah.
that stay. Put a hammer behind it. Make stay.
Yeah. There you go.
You know.
Well, I got the perfect thing for that to make it stay. I got a wedge
Well,
piece of wood there.
what we'll do is we'll make sure that we get it bolted down.
Yeah, but when we're lining this up, that's gonna have to be.
That's got to be in place if that's lined up.
Yeah.
No, not really, but being around. But this is easy to line up, Ross, because this pulls in or out with it. You got nothing going on there, so just gonna have to make sure the bolt's in it. That's all.
Yeah, well-
And put the piece underneath it and tighten it down.
That's right.
That's basically the end of it. Put the piece in it, tighten it down, and go from there. And that way there it's in place. In the back also, that's lined up. Yep, I can see it. Can't see it because that tab's in the way there, but I can see that it's there. And we could do whatever we need to do to pry the bolt. What should be done, obviously, that bolt should be in that one. That bolt should be in that one. We'll come over here. That bolt should be in that one. And that bolt should be in that one. You can see how it's up off the chassis. See my finger underneath there like that? And that means that it wants to lay down. We're going to put the bolt in. That's going to make it want to come back up. And that's going to want that to do the exact same thing. And then the centerpiece is going to have to be rammed back in there with this piece going on it. You can see over there on the ground, there's a little tunnel there on the ground by the bucket on the ground. Yeah, right there. There's a little tunnel, gas tunnel there that had some repair done to it. We pulled it right out, and we're going to put the new the other gas tunnel that has a nice spot in it, and we'll be cooking with gas. And then this is, it doesn't seem like we're any further than we was before.
Well, I think we're majored.
Yes, but it doesn't look any different. We're just replacing the panels, but in actual fact, there's been a lot of work done.
Well, in my perspective, it looks like all the rest is gone.
Yes.
We're dealing with good metal now.
Yeah, that's good. And the wheel wells are good, and everything can be tightened up on that real good. Like I said to Ross, you can, it's just my opinion, he can go underneath, he can take the lip that goes underneath, that generally has got holes drilled in it, and then it spot weld it back to the wheel well. Well, something like this, how I would do it, is I would make sure that it was all tight and right. I'd vice grip it all the way along there so it was tight and right. I'd weld it from the top, just because it was easier. And then I know that I could bury the weld in the seam sealer. And then I could make the lip underneath. I could just dolly that all together, make sure it's tight and right. Because you're only spot welding together, so there's still going to be that gap in it or whatever. You think that's whatever. It's still going to be there, but you could bury the weld and do an easier job from the top. That's up to Ross if he wants to go underneath and do that and try to do the grinding underneath. That's fine. But me, I would go on the top and seam seal. take that light. She said I want to get that my cutter or not. All right, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get out and start dissecting. That's going to have to be done on all 4 corners of these panels.
Do you want to take that out again or not?
No, but it's just nice to know that they all fit.
There. Yeah, that's
right?
in there.
So if you've got the other one,
yeah, it's over there. It should be.
Let's put that one in.
Yeah.
This one here has to have a bolt taken out, but that panel there can have all 4 bolts put in it to hold that panel in. You know,
2 bolts. You mean?
Yes, 2 bolts. As long as the 2 bolts are in it, well, it's at where it's at.
I don't know what the bolt was up here, but I don't see it. That long bolt.
I know what happened.
What?
That big blow machine blew her underneath.
I think I would have blown that too far.
What's that?
Where is it? Oh, thank you, Jolene's got it. Good.
Hey, get me down my hands and knees.
Excellent.
Do you want me to hold that over? I'll have to, probably.
Well, where's that light gone again? Oh. Yeah, but first off, we gotta slip this in.
Yep. I mean, I'll just hold it. Okay, I got that for you for now.
Yeah. Get her in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, that's where she's gotta be. But this one should be snug down, pulled over.
Before you do any welding or anything, because it's better to have it in and applied to get the true read. If you don't do it,
that 9/16, I think so.
You'll be upset.
Yeah.
With yourself, I guarantee it. Oh, you want to snug that up, do you?
Well, that one particularly, because it wants to wander.
He wants to wander. Having a good time, putting the old car back together. Had to be done. Did not think that was all going to come out like that. So I'm happy about that, because that really took all the rot away. You can see it there in the bucket. That's all that pulled out of there.
Is that 1/2 inch or 9/16?
9/16, I think.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
No, look, no, this is 1/2 inch. No, you're right. Yeah. Okay,
I'm just going to stand right here because I'm going to pull that back in when Ross tightens that back up. Just going to pull that in so it comes in as far as it can. We'll get that bolt in there. It'll be all good. They built this car basically the exact same way that I did Elvis. The trunk extensions are still in Elvis. The quarter panels are extended, which go past the trunk extensions exactly like I did. Go ahead. This here might want to be cut off different. You know what I mean? I don't like how that sharp going like that.
Yeah, but it's got lots of clearance from that bag.
It does. I just don't like that point. I think I'd bring it down a little bit more back here somewhat. And let's see how that's pointed towards that. See how we can straighten that out a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
That would be a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
See how this is pointing towards the bag? We'd want to just cut that down straight. And all I did is went with the bracket that's underneath there. So the bracket just cut off with the floor. There's 2 layers there. That's good, Ross. That won't go nowhere.
Okay.
Nowhere. That's just floor.
It's good.
Awesome.
And then this one is good?
Well, it is, I think.
I could put my flashlight would probably.
Let's put a bolt in. We got one.
No, well, I don't know. We didn't. There wasn't even a bolt in that one. I don't think we took one.
But there was.
Yeah, we'll have to get one. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure it works.
Look at
head a little bit, or which way?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll just push ahead.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll pry it ahead.
Where's it going to go though? How's it going to?
Well,
look at that.
Let's pry it ahead.
You got to go at least a 1/2 inch. That way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. I have no problem with it. We can loosen that off. Pry that ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
No problem.
What did it do with the? Here.
This one's sitting better. So, do you want to? What do you want to do?
We'll loosen that off first, and then I got to get something sharp to get in there to pry with.
Do we want to take?
But then again, that won't work because we got to get the.
Where that one?
With that, we don't even have a bolt to put in that. So.
No, we don't. But what you can say is, where this one fits pretty decent and easy, you can take that bolt out of there and line this one up.
Yeah.
And then you can take this bolt out of here once you get this welded in place.
Yeah.
Then these bolts can go in this one and line this one up.
Okay.
If whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. And the only mean by being lined up is I would tack it maybe here, just so it holds it and stays where it's at.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be some fight here in a bit putting this in.
Well, maybe
I gotta
we
get to
shouldn't
work.
seal it down too much.
I agree.
We know what we're dealing with there.
Yeah.
And I got to find bolts anyways. The coarse thread
I agree.
at 9/16.
I want to cut that and bother me. Can you pass me that grinder, please? And then I'll watch your head on the door there.
Hang on.
For those that don't know, this is hot rodding. This is hot rodding. Those who don't know, this is hot rodding. Am I plugged into the wrong thing?
No, you're good. Aren't you?
That is. Trying to mess with these bags. No harm, no foul, it's all good. Have to take quite a spark to go through a bag. Now, happy with that. Let's go dissect that piece. I'm just gonna cut it off, see if I can get it off, and it's gonna take a little bit, but we'll see what happens. It's a lot of grinder work, I know, but this is the part of the game. It's basic. I guess it's basic restoration stuff, I guess. Pulling the spot welds off and replacing panels. If you follow what it shows you, you'll be all right. If you don't, you'll be in a mess. Start cutting things off. You have to pay attention to what you're cutting, I guess. I've cut one thing wrong already. I cut one of the extension pieces down there. I had to weld it back together. I welded it back together and just about to weld it, and that was it. So we don't want, like Joni said, why didn't we use all this? But because once we use all this, then we have to take this off. This has got to be repaired. It doesn't fit all the way. And then you have to make a piece for this. So yet again, we want this piece, the underneath piece. We want this piece. This piece with the holes is right there. And by looks of things, you could use that piece to repair that piece. All right, let's do this. I want the cross member, because the cross member is all good. When we took the cross member out on that one, we folded it up and put it in the garbage. It was that good. And there's no sense doing that. We'll just get this out. Let's take a look. This is hard to cut. Now, in order to get that off, you can look right through there. Look. See right through there? I'm just going to cut it right through there and pull that off. I guess, why not? See what happens. Well, I know what's going to happen. patch panel. This is a piece I want in here. This piece I want. I want to get this all off. Yeah, gotta get that off. Yeah, I wonder. Ross, do you want this piece?
Hang on.
The door cover for the gas and the.
Do I want it?
Yeah, the gas door.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah.
Good thing I didn't cut it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, good thing I didn't cut it.
the one that's on there. Yeah, that's a nice shape though.
It is.
Yeah.
What am I doing now? Let's cut this off.
But yeah, there's none on here because
Continental kit. Stop it. I need a disc. I need a disc. Yeah, this piece is in good shape for what it is. Jolene went to the Canadian Tire store this morning. Got us some cutting discs. She knows the way to a man's heart. Cutting discs. And she also brought me a sausage sandwich. Just something for the little belly. Trying to keep this piece. We are going to keep that piece. We are going to keep that piece. Watch yourself, Spirit. He's a madman. Trying to dissect it as quickly as possible, obviously. That all has to come off. We should probably get that door off before I make it crooked.
What's that?
We should probably get that door off before I decide to make it crooked.
You know what? I mean, it'd be nice to get it off and whatnot,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's a big deal because I don't
No,
think
7/16, I think.
7/16?
7/16. On the same, maybe on the same ratchet. Oh, you got a new bolt and everything, buddy. You got a
Yeah.
new bolt. That's for the front floor, isn't it?
That's for the back. I think it's the right.
Let's try this. Someone's trying to get a hold of my Jolene. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. Ay, I hurt. Ay!
You need a medic?
Do I need a medic? I'll just go out back and bleed out, Ross. That's what I tell everybody at my place.
Okay.
Just go back and bleed out.
'Cause I got the duct tape and everything.
Yeah.
Paper towels.
Pinch me. Pinch me, it did. Got nice and sharp there. See that? I'll get it almost all the way out and then she'll twist off. Not bleeding yet. Just pinch me. Just pinch me, sweetheart. Just pinch me. Just pinch me. Hey. I'm gonna get my hand beat up again too, ain't I? Oh boy. Just wants to beat me up, I know it.
Perfect.
Me too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, let's get this bad boy off. Let's get this sucker off. Ah. Trying to find spot welds.
Chad, what'd you do with that socket, that extension? But yeah.
I put it right there on the seat. Jeez, that still, oh, that pinched me, what it did. Right there on the seat.
Oh yeah, okay.
Got a blood blister is what I did. That give me a
You
blood
all right?
blister. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm fine. Just blisters me, that's all. Give me a spanking. Now, I'm gonna get this bad boy off. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it off. Let's do it. Get this thing off. I'm gonna cut it right down far as I can. Maybe try to find some spot welds on the, there's some spot welds in there. This is gonna be my cut line, I think. This is where you can see where it's spot welded, where it's got the cross member in it. So we're coming over here. I think we're gonna come around here and we're gonna cut it off around there and go like that. This piece, gonna get this off. We're gonna leave this trunk piece on. This piece is in really good shape compared to the other one. The other one was all rotted, had a repair and everything. This got a little tiny dent in it. May not worry about that. We'll stick something in there and knock the dent out. So we're gonna have all this minus this. We're gonna leave this on and weld it back onto the trunk area where it's supposed to be welded on right here, how I've got it ripped off. Right now, Ross is taking that out because what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that hole to put a screwdriver in, whatever, and we're gonna pry that ahead to get this ahead to make that work. And then I can pull that over to make that work. And basically we're just gonna get things tied up here. Thanks a lot for coming back, everybody. We really appreciate it. Me and Ross are gangbustering this thing. And
Well, not me. You have.
Well, you're working. I wouldn't get yourself out of it, Ross.
Well, you know, you got to be honest about this stuff, don't you? Okay,
Well,
where's that pry bar that with
A little
the
tiny bit, not much, but I'll go in there and pry that ahead.
no that we're using for?
Yep, right here.
Yeah.
Right here. So whenever Jolene wants to shut her down, everybody have a great day. Come back tomorrow and we'll be doing the same thing. We're gonna make some quarter panels for this bad boy. So when you get back, we'll have that piece fit. I'm hoping we'll have that piece fit. Send her out and get her cleaned, get that piece fit. And then we can make 2 quarter panels for Ross when he can put them on anytime he wants to. Because he's a big boy. He shows me he can do it because law. You know what I'm saying? He did that, so he can do that. Yeah. Am I pulling ahead far enough, Ross, to get? That's good, didn't it?
I don't know.
That looks good to me, bye.
Yeah, it's probably moving it, but I can't. I gotta see here.
Put your bolt down in.
Oh yeah.
You'll be lucky that goes down in there because it never
does go down
We
in
didn't put no goulash in it, no nothing, no spread,
Okay,
nothing.
where's that ratchet?
We should have put a little lube on that. We could have. You
should
still
have,
can. Let me get it. Can you pass me some lube there, Jolene? Just some lube there, Ross, before you run that down through. WD? Anything? Nope.
No, that's paint. Hang on, I'll get it.
Beautiful.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
She's my lady. I think I got some on it. Yeah.
Okay, good spot there.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, these are really long bolts.
I see that. But you know what? It's a big long mount. You still gotta go. You gotta bring her down, yep.
Right washer and everything.
Keep going, Ross.
She hasn't come out.
You're getting better. But is there a rubber supposed to be any of that or anything?
No.
Okay.
No.
A little more. I'd leave it there.
Yeah.
You're good.
That's good.
Like lots of strength, lots of going on there.
Okay.
Got that held down tight to the chassis. Beautiful. Beautiful. You couldn't ask any better.
That back in.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
And that's got to come over some.
Yeah. Watch yourself. I poke myself in the face. I gotta get this out now. All right. Ready, Ross?
We should put some of the juice down there on that one
Yeah.
too.
Let's do the juicy. Juicy Lucy. Let me put it on your day.
Here, no, I'll put it over there and get the paint all.
You know. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, we,
Going good?
yeah.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Suppose you like to hear that too?
Yeah, that's really nice. Makes a difference. So that's all nicely lined up where like it should be.
Well, if the bolts fit, I'd be okay with it, you know?
Yeah.
You're good there. Ain't going nowhere. All right. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah. Now that one there is in place. Like it's basically time to go, you know, try to get that as tight as possible. I'd squeeze it as best I could, tight as could. Weld that up best I could.
It's got to
Squeeze it tight as possible as
Yeah,
best you can.
That can be squeezed up.
It can be
too.
hammered, dollied together.
Yeah.
It can be a whole bunch of things. Like you can take those blue things and go all the way around it.
Yeah.
Exact same thing has got to go on with this one. Have you got another bolt for this one?
We don't have that one old one out yet.
Would you? Oh,
I can get one, but
yes.
there's no point.
I need to get that out. This is where we're at. We're got the back piece stripped down. We're almost ready to try it in there. I'm going to do a few odd things to it, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to it. And I'm going to tell Ross, this is the stuff that we have been taken out of it. You know, we got a crossmember that was taken out of it. You could not tell when you got underneath that car because this crossmember was sitting on top of the chassis. But you could tell it was sandblasted and all that stuff, but you could see what's being replaced. You can see this piece here, how the edges were all rotted off it. You can see how that. It had a little piece put in it. No harm, no foul. 1955. Has a reason to be. It was customized. But you can see this one, we have a dent right here, but this one is really kind of actually rust free, and the cross member's perfect in it. So we'll get that cleaned up before we jam it in there for good. But what I want to do is just bang this side over, see if we can get this bad boy in there a little bit. This is what's that come out of it. You can see the inside sill pieces. You know, where they hang down. They were gone, obviously. That's what we repaired. And this one here, we repaired that one also. And it's going really good. I think it's going really good. As we've got this in here, this one's nailed down. This one's not nailed down. So we're going to be able to kick that one over a little bit.
Well, it's partially nailed down. We got one bolt in it.
And then we'll just knock that over a little bit, and then we'll try to slide this one in the center and see if this thing fits back here, which I'm thinking it should. We cut it apart, so the cuts should be actually perfect. I'm going to do this for a second. There's a sharp piece right here. And flip this thing over. So we're going to try it and then pull it back out and do the exact same as the other pieces. On this over underneath here, you see this cross member here? It has the lip coming right there. I cut it with the floor. On the floor, when I cut it on the floor, this is where it bent down, and I cut it right on that edge where it bent down. Now that I've got it cut off and look underneath, I'm going to cut it right with that cross member, and then we'll bring it out here, because when Ross decides to put a piece of metal on top of that, add a piece to the trunk floor, it's going to look like that's the factory piece. It'll look a lot better. If I keep that, two pieces, when you overlay it again, it'll when you get underneath of it, it would look funny. So this is what I'm going to do. So, there's our piece. We can knock that dent out a little bit too. We'll knock it out after. We can see that. You can see that how the dent's right there.
Hang on a sec.
You want to hit it?
Here, I'll give you something to hit it with.
You got any like a brass punch or anything?
Yeah, I probably got a brass punch.
Even a wooden handle. Stick it in there and hit it. Yeah, come on in. Give her a bat there. I'll hold it. If you can see it. Maybe see it right there?
Oh, yeah, I feel it.
Can you hit it? Just put your there. Hit this hand. Hit that top of that.
Where's that other hammer?
Right there.
Where?
Where is that other hammer? That's probably underneath this second.
It's got some weight to it.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, I see it. Can you reach it?
Sure can. Second, I'll put it right on top there and we'll punch her out. Go ahead. Want to take a look at it? Yeah, it's taking it down. You gonna hit me, Ross? You gonna hit me, Ross?
Let's give you.
Let's give me.
You feel it?
No. You can see a little bit. Can you see it? Where we're hitting it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if you could hit it with this.
Yeah, it's kind of a long reach, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a pretty good hit.
Need something longer, actually.
Okay, I'll get you something longer. Well, we got this, and with a nice round end on it.
Did you get it just get anything longer than?
Yeah, I might have.
Be nice. But am I putting a hole in that? I am putting a hole in that. Well, here I thought that was such good shape. I should have left a dent in it, shouldn't I? Huh? Should have left a dent in it, Ross.
You put a dent in it?
No, when we hit it, it just kind of.
Denting it?
No, well, obviously he's got to. I'm using this punch here, Ross.
Yeah.
Right in an awkward spot. Can you get at it? Ah, come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Good enough for now. He's the same thing. Alrighty. This is going underneath. This is the underneath piece. This is the back piece. This is going to be underneath this. You can see this. We have a piece here somewhere that probably could be used for that if it wanted to be. I had to cut the back off, but there it be. How should we do this? Should I just go from... I'll get inside, I guess. Turn that bad boy around.
I think you got to come from the inside.
Yeah. And I'm going to knock. I'm going to bring that hammer with me.
Here.
Do you have the heavy hammer?
2 hammers right here.
Okay, you got the hammer. All right. My paint.
And maybe we need that pry bar. I don't know. Where'd that go?
We'll just go slowly here. Oh.
What are you worried about?
Huh? Ready? No. Just give this
That thing's just dropping into place.
Just pull it down in there a little bit. There we go. I could just knock it over this maybe. Oh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What's holding us up here? That. That's kicked up, that's why.
Well, look at that, eh? Is that it?
That's it, bud. That's it.
Holy smokes, eh?
And now you're gonna make a piece. See, I cut it on the edge, and I put it gets there because hopefully something can happen there. But now we've got this area to work with, a flat piece, I guess, of some sort.
Yeah.
Up. But
Look at that. Beautiful.
Nice.
It's all lined up at the back and everything. I mean, it's got to go in a 1/4 of an inch, but...
Right there, that fits nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's back. Actually, probably where it's going to be. It's actually, well, it's going to go back a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, it's going to go back
right to the back
right,
there.
That one.
But I think they always had a lot of space at the back. That's where it rotted.
That's where all that stuff was it. We dug out of there.
Yeah.
But there you go, just like that. It's still day 3. Jolene put the camera up because we wanted to just show that piece going in. We just got it done. We've been sitting down chatting and having a good time. But me and Jolene are going to go home a little bit early today. We're going to go out for supper tonight. Last couple nights we've been going home. We've been tired. And great sleep because, you know, you get off the plane different times. We get up earlier. Jolene's doing the thing different. But the place that we stayed at was really nice. The view along the ocean is really nice. It's actually beautiful. I don't like driving 30, but I think it should because there's a lot of people would be there during the day where they're not right along that ocean part.
Well, not in this weather. Sunny day, yeah.
But it'd be a good place to cruise because you have to go slow.
Yeah, it is a cruising spot.
Right. It's
Yeah.
actually gorgeous. And some of the houses around here are just to die for. But anyways, this is what's happening. We got it put in there. I just want to, if you can see that rusty piece underneath there, but you can see how clean it is where the pieces are in. Like we weld that back together. That's all nice now. That's beautiful. Like it's quite something actually from what it was. You know, look at that, Ross.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know what I mean? Right back here when you paint that,
Yeah.
you know, when you get that cleaned up and done, and that's all nice.
Weld it into that other panel.
We're gonna cut, this stuff is all being cut off. So all this poopy stuff is gonna be gone also. We're making new quarter panels. Right from the front to the back. That's all coming off.
Yeah.
Right to that body line. And that's gonna be tomorrow's gig. That's what that's gonna be,
No,
tomorrow's
this
gig.
looks really good.
Yeah.
Looks better from the inner side than the top side. But paint dry.
Looks good. I'm most impressed with this piece. The piece underneath this piece.
Yeah.
And the crossmember.
And it didn't fight at all.
Well, I mean, it just looks so much better underneath there than, you know, it was mashed up there a little bit, the piece was. Alrighty, have a good night, everybody. Back tomorrow and we'll be here. We're gonna make outside quarters for it. We're gonna tighten this up a little bit, hopefully. Get this stripped down, get this looking good. Get that tidied up, but we'll be making quarters for it, no doubt in my mind. Ross has got to take off and have a birthday party with the young people. And we'll see what happens. He'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night, everybody.